Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Diploma in Planting Industrial Management, Faculty of Plantation and Agrotechnology UiTM, Jengke Cawangan Pahang. So, our group will present about Fieldwork 1, FPA100. My name is Muhammad Izzat bin Aziz, metric number 2020858226. From class AT1101A. So for the first one is about introduction. The water spinach is the plant that have been selected in our project. The common name for this selected plant are swamp, morning glory, kangkung, river spinach, and Chinese spinach. The scientific name for water spinach is Ipomoea aquatica. This water spinach is herbaceous creeping vine that grows up to 3 meters long and is semi-aquatic. Leaves are smooth and arrowhead shaped. The leaf blade is 5 to 15 cm long and 2 to 6 cm wide, and the petiole is 3 to 14 cm long. The important and uses of water spinach is packed with nutrients that are good for your health, skin and brain. It is high in water, iron, vitamin C, vitamin A and other nutrients, and it can be consumed raw or cooked. It is commonly used to improve the nutritional content of salads and other foods. Water spinach is a member of the Convolvulaceae family and the same genus as the sweet potato. So, for the next one is about planting bed preparation. Planting bed is an area in which plants are grown, usually from seed until ready for transplanting to other locations. It needs to be done because to keep weeds out of your garden soil, avoid compaction, improve drainage and function as a barrier against pests like slugs and snails. The function and benefit in this planting bed is you will have fewer weeds and grass. The second one is planting bed are great for beginners, and other than that, planting bed avoid contaminated soil. Many crops, particularly roots, tomato and greens, absorb heavy metals from disturbed soils. So planting bed offer the unique chance to bring in new soil that hasn't been exposed to whatever toxicity may be present on site, as well as research past usage of your land and growing dense hedges. So the equipments that we have been used for planting bed preparation for our project is we have three, which is the first one is hoe. The second one is measuring tape, and the third one is raffia string. So the process of making planting bed is by using measuring tape. Measure the length of planting bed with 15 feet and width of planting bed with 4 feet. The distance between bed and another bed is 2 feet. Point every distance with wooden sticks, and by using raffia string, win the area outside of the planting bed, followed by the point of the wooden stick. For manuring, manure is the decomposed form of dead plants and animal, which is applied to the soil to increase production. It is a natural form of fertilizer and is cost effective. The human and animal excreta is also used as manure. Plants require nitrogen, phosphorus and other nutrients to grow, and manure contains these minerals. Farmers can often save money by utilizing manure as a fertilizer in the right way. Gardeners, landscapers, golf courses and others who use nutrients to produce plants can buy manure or manure product from farmers. The function and benefit of manure as a fertilizer minimize nutrient pollution to water resources and helps to build healthy soils. Manure nutrients can also be used to grow worms, insect larvae, algae or other living organisms. There are three also equipment that we use to using manual in our project, which is the first one is of course manual, the second one is scope, and the one is hoe. The process is the first one by using scope, sow the manure evenly on the planting bed. After that, lose the soil by using a hoe, and the third one is water the planting bed. That's all about manuring for our project.
Next, sowing seed. Sowing is defined as the process of placing the seed in soil to germinate and grow into plant. In comparison, planting is the putting the plant properly in soil for growing plants. Propagules can be seedling, roots, tubers, leaf, or cuttings. Next is watering, also known as irrigation. Irrigation is the agriculture practice of applying controlled amount of water to land to aid in crop development, as well as to establish landscaping, plants and lawns, where it is sometimes to refer to as watering. Water is beneficial to plant because it helps them to transport essential nutrient. The plant utilize the nutrient it obtains from the earth. Water help a plant stay upright by maintaining proper hydration in the cells.
So for the next point, for pest, disease and weed management, a pest is a harmful insect or animal that attack crops, food and livestock. Plant disease is a condition characterized by a plant's localized or systematic abnormal physiological functioning because of ongoing protracted irritation from phytopathogenic organism. Weed control is the process of reducing weed population and growth to levels that cause economic damage to crop while causing the least amount of environmental pollution. Weed control is critical in agriculture because weeds reduce yields, raise production costs, interfere with harvesting, and reduce product quality. It also obstruct irrigation water flow, obstruct pesticide application, and harbor disease organism. So for harvesting and marketing, harvesting is when all the nutrients have grown and the edible section have reached the appropriate maturity level. The harvesting operation, which involves gathering the useful part or parts of the plant, is completed. Excellent harvesting aims to maximize crop production while minimizing crop losses and quality deterioration. Harvesting can be done mechanically with reapers, combine harvesters or other tools, or manually with your hand or knives. So for the marketing includes advertising, selling and delivering goods to customers or other businesses, affiliates to do some marketing on behalf of company. So marketing is important because it helps you sell your product or service. Making money is the goal of any organization, and marketing is a critical tool for accomplishing that goal. Many businesses, according to creatives, would not exist without marketing because in the end, marketing is what generates sales. So understanding the buying process and learning how to negotiate are two advantages of marketing.
And now we move to the cost and revenue. For the total cost is we are using three materials. There is seeds, plastic bags, and rubber. For the price of the seeds is 10 ringgit and the plastic bag is only 3 ringgit. And then for the rubber is 2 ringgit. The quantity of the material is only 1. And now for the total of the material is 15 ringgit. And about the total revenue is for the water spinach, we sell it, price per bundle is 2 ringgit, and the quantity that we have been sell is 124. So the total price that we are selling is 248 ringgit. And now for the limitation and recommendation. Choose the result from all the time we do water spinach cultivation activities. This show that to get result it require a lot of effort, so that the effort is not in vain. We also highly recommend choosing water spinach as a crop because it is easy to manage and can give a lot of money. And then for the conclusion, During the management of water spinach, we can learn many new things about water spinach. For example, how to manage water spinach, the effect of eating water spinach, and the most importantly, we get valuable experience there is to produce the cultivation of. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.